Superlative adjectives. To show when something is the best or number one in a particular group, we use superlative adjectives. We can do this by either adding the plus changing the form by adding the suffix est to the end of the adjective, or by using the words most or least. For example, Bob is the smartest student in the school. In this example, we see the followed by the adjective with the suffix est, est. This is the most difficult part of grammar to learn. Note that we see the word most before the adjective difficult, making this a superlative adjective. Superlative adjectives. To form superlative adjectives, we follow the same rules about syllables and adjectives ending in y as we did with comparative adjectives. Let's look at some examples. Becky is the tallest girl in class. This superlative adjective is made by adding the before the adjective and changing the form by adding the suffix est, turning the base form tall into tallest. My grandmother made the crispiest fries for lunch today. Again, this example is made by adding the before the adjective. The base word of crispiest is crispy. So you drop the y, add an I, and add est to the end. She is the most gorgeous creature to walk the planet. Most is the superlative adjective. This example shows the best in a particular group. The is added before most, and the adjective comes after most. The least believable detail of the story was that the space aliens had offered Eli a slice of pizza before his release. This superlative adjective shows the coming before the word least, followed by the adjective believable. The word least is used since it is a detail that is the most unlikely or most unbelievable. Let's take a quick quiz on adjectives. Identify the type of adjectives in sentences 1 through 4. Pause the video after each question, think about your answers, and write your answers down. We will go over the answers on the next slide. Number 1, I will buy a new phone. Is the adjective new proper, derived, or pure? Number 2, her Mexican friend is very friendly. Is the adjective Mexican proper, possessive, or pure? Number 3, our dishes are broken. Is the adjective our derived, possessive, or pure? Number 4, the forgetful professor lost the exams. Is the adjective forgetful derived, proper, or pure? Next, put the adjectives in the correct order. Sports, several, old, cars. Now let's look at the correct answers. For number 1, I will buy a new phone. New is a pure adjective. Number 2, her Mexican friend is very friendly. Mexican is a proper adjective. Number 3, our dishes are broken. Our is a possessive adjective. Number 4, the forgetful professor lost the exams. Forgetful is a derived adjective. And finally, the correct order of adjectives is several old sports cars.